And he has split up his army, his Zerglings and his Roaches, probably trying to do a two-direction attack. I'll be scouting with my Zealots. So he'll probably send in his Zerglings. There he goes. He is going to send his Zerglings in while distracting with the Roaches. So he's going to get a lot of the probes. I probably lose about 10 probes or so, maybe more. But I do pull them back a little too late. But he does lose his whole Roach army, so I do not know who's gone up from that battle. But I do see this. It gives me a perfect chance to counterattack. So I will be able to take. I will have a very advantageous push on this one. This movement of the. There goes Colossi versus Stalker. Pre-Roach army cannot combat against this. Against a decently micro Stalker, because I'll be able to pull back my Colossi while pulling back my Stalkers as well. So more Stalkers coming out. I'm going purely Stalker to Colossi build. So I'll be pushing through this. And since I do have Miserver, I'll be able to kill these Creep Trimmers. And here, utter destruction of my Colossi. Before you guys cry out micro, miss micro or anything like that.
Your probes are under attack.
I'm gonna prove you guys something wrong, because I'm pretty sure some people who've been watching this game live might have been going, "What the hell's going on?" So, as a self-analysis as well. So now this is the point where I've successfully taken out one hatchery, and I'll be going to first-person camera to show you what's going on. So once that hatchery is taken down, I'll be building a Nexus, and I have taken my eyes off the army. And when I hear this, I'm already in an oh fuck position. So let that be a lesson, guys. If you're gonna multitask while you move your army, always pay attention to your units. Either run them away, move them while you're multitasking, or at least put them in a safe position. And a very big loss, because losing 3 Colossi against a ground-heavy army just totally lost all the advantage I had, and gives a lot of more breathing space for the Zerg player to increase their unit production again. So Bluerain right here doing another gutsy move, making a hatchery on right next to my base, but he does have overlords out here, so you will be seeing any units that will be coming through. So he has a mass army of Stalkers, not Stalkers, I'm sorry, Roaches, and he will be seeing this expansion coming up. He had a Zergling here, so when I killed it, he probably knew that an expansion was going up. So I am forced to cancel all these pylons and my Nexus. But I do have a good, healthy amount of Colossi coming out, and there he goes. He has his Burrow. Oh, it's not doing anything with it. So I don't know why, but I pull my units back over here. So gives a free shot, takes out two cannons, but he is retreating. I do get a number of Roaches here, but I will be chasing for this. So Colossi Stalker battle. Very, very poor unit movement here. I'll be blinking my Stalkers away to save some of it, and I'll be chasing with my Colossi. I do not know why, but I pull my Stalkers back. But there he goes, chasing again. He does burrow, but I have an observer, so he cannot run away. I don't know why, but he opts to run his Roaches into a corner, ensuring the death of his Roaches because of this chase. I thought he was gonna... This is where I was very afraid, because I was thinking that there would be a pincer attack from behind. But nothing happened. He just throws his Roaches in, and I'll be taking them all out with my Colossi. So a very big win on my side. He loses his whole Roach army, whereas I only lose a few Stalkers. But he does delay my expansion by quite a lot. So this is hurting. This is already 5 base play against 2. So I am very, very behind. 5-2. Not a position I want to be, and already mined out fully from my main. So he has Ultralisk out. Let's see, where is... He already has his armor buff upgraded. So I'll be pushing through here. And this is where the moment of, oh fuck, what's going on? Why is there so many Ultralisks? And he is very good, splits up his Ultralisk. He does see this Nexus going up on the gold expansion. Oh, he runs right past it. So I guess he's just auto-attacking ground. So Colossi going up chasing. The reason why I only send out my Colossi is because that the Ultralisk does do extra damage against the Stalker because of the anti-armor, as well as the cleave is going to do a lot of damage. So Ultralisk spotting that Nexus going up will be taking it down since it is completely undefended, and I am once again forced to cancel it. So at this point there's a very, very healthy amount of Ultralisk coming out and running towards my Colossi as well as Stalkers. So very, very big damage against my Stalker. So I am going to be microing my Stalker so that I do not lose any of it. And I do successfully take out a lot of his units. But at the same time, he is attacking my main base with, let's say, 6 or so Ultralisks, and I do spawn some Zealots out, but not going to do anything at this point. I should have spawned Stalkers. I'll be able to take out his one expansion, but he is going straight for me. And I have 2 Colossi I have to defend, but it won't be doing much against this many Ultralisks. They're not exactly anti-armor, so it'll be taking a long time to take these Ultralisks out. But I am being able to micro this because I do have walls between. But the Ultralisk has taken out too many of my pawns. I have supply blocked myself and cannot do anything. So this is a last-ditch effort for me, sending out my Stalkers as well as my insane amount of Stalkers. Colossi, pretty much unstoppable at this point unless he pulls these Ultralisks at back. But he isn't. He is opting to push in and destroy. So at this point I have no mineral income. So this is a base trade at this point. I'm going to probably do as much damage as possible, maybe try to win if he goes an all-ground army. So I have successfully taken three bases out, but at this point I do see a lot of Mutalisks. A very good tech change from Bluerain, and since my Stalkers have all been taken out, I've been forced to call GG because I cannot produce anymore, and my base is being obliterated by a bunch of Ultralisks. So this was a game where I've been outplayed by a lot. I don't know why TK found this entertaining, but it was a pretty fun base race till the end. So Zerg being the master of adaptive race, I was not able to keep up. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the game. Maybe next time I have a better chance against Bluerain because I kind of understand how his style comes out to play. So maybe I'll be able to get a more close game as well as a more entertaining game. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.